Welcome to your November love reading. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today at Sunshine for the Soul. I hope you guys are having an incredibly blessed week. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm about done with the dramic and the karmic situations in my life. Do you feel the call of universal unconditional love? Have you connected in this lifetime with another soul that your heart just beckons to be near? So for this series, I'm going to do it on unconditional love. Now, this could be platonic love, romantic love. This could be self-love. Could be our connection to the universe, to source. And we're going to take a look at the 4 chambers of the heart. To believe in unconditional love, the first step to manifesting it into your life is that you must believe. Whether it's platonic or whether it's self-love or romantic love, our Creator desires us to reconnect and experience the 5D bliss of unconditional love. Now, the second step is to first love ourselves unconditionally, to know we are one of God's chosen and that we were never separated from source love. It was just an intentional illusion for us to never know how powerful we truly are. So these readings lately have been all about these karmic energies, these darker energies that are being cleared out with this eclipse season. And so today I wanted to just take a look at, let's focus on love. Let's focus on the aspect of bringing unconditional love into our lives. You know, we're done with the drama. We're done with the karmics. We've grown. We've spiritually evolved. And now we're looking to align or magnetize with our highest divinely orchestrated connection. This could be a friendship. This could be a business partnership. This doesn't necessarily have to be about romantic love. But now that we have like our own 9 pentacles, our own 9 cups, right? Now we're looking for the 10th, the icing on the cake, the yum sauce for our hibachi chicken, our whipped cream to go on top of our sundae. And as we grow and open up ourselves to abundance and open up to unconditional love, then the universe can bring it into us. Let's take a look today at these 4 chambers of the heart. Your challenge and your fear to align with unconditional love, your passion in regards to unconditional love, your catalyst that is driving you to obtain and magnetize and experience unconditional love in your life, and your path home that is going to lead you right to source unconditional love. And that is a beautiful thing. So let's buckle up and see where this leads us. Well, hello there, Leo. Let's get 4 chambers of the heart for you. I hope you guys are having an incredibly blessed day today. All right, the first chamber of the heart, the Empress in the reverse. So that's the challenge or fear. Your passion, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Your catalyst, 10 of Swords, tired of having all these swords in your back. And the path home is the 4 of Swords. Some time of healing. I've got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, FYI, setting the stage for the energy here. All right, let's get some clarifiers for you. Now, that first chamber of the heart, that challenge or fear, this Empress in the reverse. This is the divine feminine, the most powerful feminine in the deck. This is Libra Taurus energy. In the reverse, this is someone who is emotionally overwhelmed and shut down. They may have been focusing too much on the material aspects of their life, clarified by romantic feelings. So in this case, they were shut down about their romantic feelings. They felt emotionally overwhelmed, not wanting to see that what they were feeling was real and actually worth exploring. And then we've got Lightning. Lightning strikes, just like the Tower card. This is a sudden change, an epiphany, or a transformation that happens that jolts this person into waking up and like, what am I doing? And with keys on the ring, this is finally understanding that these 3 keys, there's 3 options. There's many paths that you can choose to go down. Even if you've gone down a certain path in the past, you can always change that and change direction. So what we see here is that somebody was emotionally overwhelmed and shut down by romantic feelings. And something happened, they got struck by lightning, and they finally realizes that, what am I doing? And now there's a decision to be made. And card number 2 is the passion. This is you. This is the passion that's driving you to overcome this challenge or this fear of allowing yourself to feel these romantic feelings. All right, so your passion is the 5 of Swords, and it is in the reverse. And this is about changing your communications, changing your thoughts, changing the status of communication with someone. This is a card of reconciliation. It's making amends. It's having, past resentfulness. So the passion here is, tapping into these feelings, allowing ourselves to feel them. And then this is definitely, it's not quite a card of action, but it is a card of change. So we see, because of that lightning strike here, Leo, something has really changed. And I'm asking for a romance angel oracle card. There we go. Okay. We have got the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss, holiday time together. So this is an energy of just that. They want to, turn off the social media, turn off the phone, and spend time with somebody. They want to finally explore, like we saw before. Somebody didn't take the opportunity to explore this romantic situation with somebody, and now they are definitely wanting to. They're going, yeah, let's turn down the lights and turn on some Barry White. And all right, I'll stop. All right, let's get an Island Time Wellness card. Give us a little bit more information about Leo. Is this you, that you have this passion that just to go on in and reconcile with somebody, make amends? Remember, we have all energies, 9 planets, they're all part of us. You're not a Leo. Well, you have Leo energy. So this is about coffin, RIP. So something had to die, something had to be transformed to have, a new beginning, this transition, this change, right? 5. This change to come in and make amends, to reconcile. And what's great about transformation, ruin is a gift. Ruin is the road to transformation, Julie Roberts says in Eat, Love, Pray. And we can't have a new beginning unless we have an ending. So ascending, transcending obstacles, this is a new phase. This is someone, again, confirming wanting a reconciliation, because this is a preparing for union. Oh, Leo, what is going on here? A lot of union energy in the readings, as you guys are probably well aware of. Turn it off, turn it on, and it hasn't changed much the last couple weeks. First, it was karmic connections, dark energies being removed. Now it's all about coming in and planning and taking action. And the divine masculine energies have really stepped into their power. There's been a big shift if you are on the twin flame journey. So yeah, we have ascending these obstacles. This is preparation for union. Now, if you say, Cyndi, I'm not on a twin flame journey, this really absolutely can apply just to an internal situation, a process that somebody's going on within them where, maybe they didn't think they were worthy of love. Maybe they didn't feel like they had enough to offer themselves. Maybe I'm not loving myself enough. Maybe I've been fighting with myself. Maybe I want to come back into union, because we do have the ascending card. So this is a love reading, and it can mean another energy, another physical party, but it really can be taken completely internally too. Please take it how you resonate with it, though. Don't try to force it. So the third energy, third chamber of the heart, is the catalyst. And like we said, that was the 10 of Swords. That is somebody who is absolutely done laying there with their face down in the sand, having everything and everybody just seemingly be stabbing them in the back, keeping them down, keeping them from manifesting, keeping them from what they truly desire. Catalyst is just, I have had enough of living this way. This is air element, Libra, possibly Gemini. Yeah, devastating loss. This is an opportunity to find deep healing, though. We have to go through that tower moment. We have to go through those difficult times to have this transformation. So I really see this as an energy of someone who has gone through a transformation and they are making changes. They see the ways of the past. They see how they blocked out love, how they didn't have what they truly desired. And then I really like that lightning strike. That pow! I almost want to clarify that lightning strike and ask what that was. We've got passion. So this is allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Stop living in that dark energy of victimization and, oh, woe is me. You know, you have to get out of that. You have to stop focusing on the past and look at it as a lesson, say thank you, and keep on moving forward. This is the golden mirror, self-absorbed. This is narcissist, one-sided. This is an energy of maybe somebody that has been nothing but involved in narcissism. Even if we are married or attached or dating a narcissist and then we leave them, a lot of times we leave with narcissistic traits. This can be parents. This can be a group of friends. This can be a lover. This can be a boss. This can really be fit into any situation. But when you've got the 10 of Swords being stabbed in the back, and you've got passion, and you've got self-absorbed narcissism, a one-sided relationship, this is somebody who maybe is tired of being in that narcissism energy or allowing that narcissism energy around them to dictate their life. Who hasn't been there? If you've been attached to a karmic narcissist in your life that served a very important role of pushing you, please put that in the comment section. Let me know. And I've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. This is also gaslighting. So I look at this and I see that this person may have been attached to a narcissist, family member, mother, father, friends. They're recognizing it. Maybe that was the lightning strike, was just this narcissistic energy that has been surrounding them. Maybe it was something they had to look at inside of themselves and say, oh my gosh, I've been an asshole, man. I'm a controlling, manipulating freak. I want it my way or the highway. You know, we all get to that point, part of our healing process. But I really see an energy. The catalyst is just not to live this way anymore, not to allow these energies to be in us or around us. With 2 cards of narcissism and pointing out even a narcissistic trait of gaslighting, you know, they changed their perception about this. This is somebody who's learning how to put up boundaries. Either they personally healed from some narcissistic traits, or they recognize the narcissism around them and they put up some stinking boundaries. That's what I say. All right, let's look at the final card in the 4th chamber of the heart. We've got the 4 of Swords. Now that's 4, powerful number of peace and stability. Swords are about communication and thoughts, and this is a person that has hung up those other 3 swords. They're only worried about their own sword, and they are healing. They're in a process of going within. The path home, the path to aligning with unconditional love, either within ourselves or within another relationship between maybe an emperor and an empress, is that you first have to heal your wounds and you have to love yourself. First and foremost, self-love. I really think that the lightning strike is identifying the narcissism energy. All right, so the path home as you go forward, okay? What did I just say? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So after you have healed and you have gotten away from narcissistic energy, trust me when I say the universe tests you. I just saw 1212. It'll pop up again and again and again, and make sure that you hold your boundaries and that you never go back to allowing those energies in your life again. I have gone through this a couple of years ago where I did a lot of healing, and then I had the exact same people kind of come in over and over again, 3, 4, 5, 6 even. And every time I had to keep a boundary up, and I had to let a lot of people go in my life. That was very painful. But then I saw that, you know, those energies weren't for me anymore. Just like this character has found out. Either I'm not holding on to these narcissistic traits that were within me, or I'm not allowing these energies around me anymore to impose this gaslighting, self-absorbed, one-sided relationship bullshit. We deserve to have an equal give and take relationship, and not just romantically. I just saw 1313. Every relationship in our life should be balanced and aligned with equal give and take. And if it's not, those were the ones that we need to change, and you will see that they will fall away. So let's get a couple of Island Time Wellness Oracle cards and clarify this healing. This now I'm healed. My path forward is to then pay attention to the red flags. But, we get a little jumpy too. After we go through narcissism, we absolutely come into another relationship. And if you're not totally healed, you will push that person away. Because even if you see the slightest sign of it, you're like, whoa, 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 red flag, red flag. And funny enough, this is also the mask. This says not showing your true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, or gaslighting. Let's say hypothetically, you're going through this healing path, your path home, and you come across a situation, a person, right, who has come into your life, and you are noticing some red flags. You're noticing that they are wearing a mask. Maybe they don't answer, I just saw 144, they don't answer all your questions, or they're vague, or, they're being sketchy. This is another form of gaslighting. That is another narcissistic trait, is to wear a mask and pretend like, oh, you're crazy. You don't feel that way. Like, I'm not going to give you the benefit of acknowledging I have feelings for you. I'm going to let you sit there and wonder, mysteriously not know where you stand with me. That is a form of gaslighting. So watch out for the red flags going forward. That's almost, I think I need to title this reading like lightning strikes, watch out for the red flags. Like, I'm not saying to be over vigilant. I'm just saying you're healed. Be discerning. Use your intuition. Take things slow. Feel things out. Somebody approaches you. How are they coming in? What do you see right from the get-go? Have they done enough healing? Person who truly, truly is going after and aligning with unconditional love is going to come forward with honesty and integrity. They're not going to hide behind a mask. They're going to come right up to your face and they're going to say, there's something between us I wish to pursue. Let's get a final couple Cyndi cards and my little love messages here and see what we have. I'm just going to let things fly as they may, and we'll decipher them. All right, let me do a couple more, you guys. Yeah, you definitely are identifying, or somebody is identifying with a lightning strike. Narcissistic tendencies, narcissistic energy. We had gaslighting come up 3 times. And there's different forms of gaslighting. Like I said, it could be in withholding. Gaslighting isn't just, what you say to a person. It's also withholding emotions. All right, so I've got You Are My Favorite Flavor. Now, sorry, some of these are a little perverted. Going back to this romantic feeling, wanting to bring in a transition, wanting to go on that honeymoon. Let's get back to that honeymoon card. The goal here, there's a lot of passion we see here. This person is overcoming a lot of things. They're overcoming deep wounds. They're walking away from people, places, and things that don't resonate. They're healing in what they have on their mind. I think this is, like it said, their passion is to explore passion. This says there's so much going on behind the scenes. We're just getting a peek of this. Energy is fluid and ever changing. So understand this isn't necessarily prediction of how your life can go. This is just an energy, and we look at this and we turn it around and we can see other people's perceptions and point of view and kind of relate to some of these things. Oh yeah, I've been in a narcissistic relationship. I understand this. This makes sense to me. This says I have childhood trauma. Yeah, narcissism comes from abandonment, rejection, low self-worth, wounding. Could be mental abuse, physical abuse, spiritual abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse. And it doesn't have to be dramatic trauma either. It could be just slow nitpicks of trauma. Maybe having a parent that didn't pay us very much attention, or maybe having a parent that, spoke terrible things to us, so back off the narcissist. I'm not staying long on the narcissism thing. I have 2 cards here. On the honeymoon side, it says submissive, and I love it. Okay, so this is somebody who's saying, I like your energy, that you're playful, and that maybe you'll say, my king, my queen, that you're a little submissive. And the final card is, I am terrified of you rejecting me. So as we come out of these narcissistic relationships or these narcissistic behaviors, and we're building our self-worth from our abandonment, rejection wounds, right? Getting rejected again, that is a hard one to overcome. And in my life, I just I got the effets. You know, I just said, I don't care anymore. I'm going after whatever it is I desire. And if I fall down 10 times, I don't care. If I scrape my knee, I don't care. I decided sometime in my 30s that I was going to very passionately go after what it is my heart desires. But it took getting over that rejection wound, you know. Live and learn, right? So if you resonated with this, if you're like, oh my gosh, Cyndi, this narcissism stuff, been there, done that. Maybe you identified some narcissistic traits in yourself that you're like, oh man, I didn't know they were there. You're not any less than because you have adopted a behavior pattern or a wounding from living your life on planet Earth. I mean, as a spiritual being in a human meat suit, you're here to fall down, learn lessons from the dark side, from the light side, you know, the yin and yang, the duality. You can't have one without the other. There is no experience without the duality, right? So we come here because we want to live that duality. I just saw 2112. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You rocked it. If you want to hit that subscribe button and hang out with me more, I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you are interested in a 4 Chambers of the Heart reading, my email address is in the description box. I will email you a written reading back, and I'm doing them for $25 right now for the month of November. I'm just starting to do personal readings, so I'm going very slow. But if you're interested, hit me up. I will see you guys at your next reading. Peace and love.